For those who love Skyrim, Skyrim Special Edition, and modding such games, welcome to Skyrim Special Edition Must-Have Mods Volume 1. Today we're going to look at one mod, a singular mod, whereas other videos in the future will probably look at multiple mods. This one I felt was very important because it basically rewrites how you play the game from the very beginning in very meaningful ways. And it is a mod simply called Alternate Start Live Another Life. What this does is allows you to spawn into the game in a room. You pick your race, gender, how you look like, and then there is a Shrine of Mara. You talk to the shrine and she gives you a bevy of choices in how you want to start your game. So no more do you have to go through the lengthy tutorial-esque process of choosing your character and then almost getting your head cut off, and then the dragon shows up and everything goes to shit. And then you have to choose between helping the one guy or the other and escaping and all of that. Nope, that is all gone and is replaced by this mod. So let me detail a few of the alternate beginnings that this mod allows you to have. So you've got caught crossing the border illegally, which is the original intro to the game. So for those of you who want it, it's there. The next option you are given is to escape your cell. Now, the cell that you are currently in when you first boot up the game is the cell that it refers to. You're given a few lockpicks to try and break out, but if you can't, you can always choose another alternate start. And then you've got arrived by ship, where you are you're in middle-class clothing, you've got some basic supplies and some gold, and you arrive off of the port of Solitude, Dawnstar, Windhelm, or Raven Rock. Then you can be a property owner, and you can choose a fully furnished house in one of 4 major cities. And then you've got a member of a guild. You can choose the Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood, College, Companions, Dawnguard, or Volkahar. You can be a patron at the inn, start off as an outlaw in the wilds, or a soldier in one of the armies. Camping in the woods, shipwrecked off the coast, which I have played a few times, pretty fun, attacked and left for dead, or be a vampire in a secluded lair, or a necromancer in a hidden lab. That's a fun one too. A vigilant of Stendarr, a warlock's thrall, live in an orc stronghold, a Khajiit caravan guard, member of a forsworn tribe, Argonian dockworker, Redguard, Al-Kahir, Redguard warrior, Dunmer refugee in various places, Ultimate agent of the Thalmor. Man, just like a lot of crazy great options here that really changes how you first start the game. And because of such a simple change, the rest of the game that you have on that singular character is going to be wildly different just because of where you start, how you start, and what you start with, which is so gloriously replayable that this mod makes 1,000 hours of game time in Skyrim look completely capable. There's even a surprise me option at the very bottom. This gives Mara the ability to choose a beginning destiny for you, which is much more replayable in my opinion. I mean, using this mod while playing at the hardest difficulty with a self-enforced permadeath system, is so much fun it's ridiculous. If you want to download this mod, you can find it in the in-game mod shop as well as on the Nexus. But if I'm going to be choosing between the two, then nexusmods.com, along with the Nexus Mod Manager, in my opinion, is the superior way to go. There's just more mods on there in general, and it allows you to better sort the mods that you have in your list in the proper order so that you have less conflicts and things like that. The mod is a little less than 20 megabytes in size and is developed by a person named Arth Moore. Very talented guy, would love to buy him a beer sometime. Now, on top of this mod, there's also a companion mod called Alternate Start LAL Extension New Beginnings SSE. Now, this basically gives a lot more starting options that are intertwined with the original mod starting options as well. So, for example, I am an addict in a skooma den. I am an adventurer in a Dwemer ruin. I'm an alchemist camping in the wilderness, or I have arrived at Anki's camp in Falkreath Hold. I'm a beggar. I was attacked by a dragon, which I have some footage of here. I have been thrown into jail. I'm a pilgrim to a temple. I'm a pilgrim to a sacred site. And I was imprisoned by the Thalmor. All of these are different options that are just added onto the list. I was slain by a vampire and laid to rest. I am a wandering merchant / mercenary traveling to Skyrim. I am a werewolf at Frostmoon Crag. I am a warlock / witch in a secluded lair. Don't every single one of those sound like a very interesting way to actually start playing Skyrim? Especially the ones where you are, say, already a beggar, or already part of a guild, or some part of some kind of business, or have a home already. Makes me want to quit making this video and just freaking hop on and start playing again. For me personally, most of the mods that I choose for Skyrim add on to the immersion of the game, or add on to the difficulty, or just make an Elder Scrolls game more Elder Scrolly. So for example, if I'm playing something like Skyrim, I'm going to want to make it more like Oblivion or Morrowind in terms of role-playing mechanics, in terms of looting, and things like that. I want to make it prettier. I want to make it definitely more immersive, like I said. I don't really like to do the silly mods, but I have no qualms against looking at them or reviewing them. But in terms of my must-have mods list, this one, Alternate Start Live Another Life, is essential for anyone looking to diversify at least their beginning experience in Skyrim, which again trickles down to the rest of how the game is going to play for you, which is so very important when you're replaying this game for the 100th or 200th or 300th time. A definite must-have, completely must-have. If you want to check it out yourself, I will have links in the description down below that will take you straight to the mod, as well as the small expansion that goes along with it that I use. Or you can track it down yourself in the in-game mod menu. Now, I've got a lot more must-have mods that I want to put up, and if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more must-have mods for the Skyrim Special Edition, not the Vanilla Skyrim, because Vanilla Skyrim, while it has a lot more mods to choose from, and subsequently make more videos of this type for, it doesn't have the best engine in order to handle all of the mods that I want to handle and show to you guys. So Skyrim Special Edition is the choice for me, and I know it's not the most popular at the moment between the two camps, but it's slowly gaining popularity as more and more mods are both ported over and released too. So in the comments down below, let me know what your most must-have mod is. For either version of Skyrim, I would love to hear it and maybe take a look at the mod myself and possibly add it to my collection. If you want to see more videos of this kind for Skyrim and modding in general, then make sure you hit that like button and, of course, subscribe for more. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time in Skyrim.